This portion of Montana Free was brought to you by Built Bar. If you want to eat something that actually tastes decent, not like cardboard and ground up garbage, you need to head over to Built.com. Make your selections. They got some outstanding ones, let me tell you. Then once you get that done, at checkout, make sure that you use Montana Free as your promo code and you'll get 10% off your current order and any order after that, because I guarantee you're going to order more. Head over to Built.com, check them out. They have some other stuff too, pour in some broth, all that kind of fun stuff. It's, I'm telling you, the cookie dough ones. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, check them out. Built.com, Montana Free promo code, save yourself 10% on your next order. Alrighty. I get to come on here and say, I was wrong. Can you believe that? Kyle Rittenhouse is a free man, which is a damn good thing. That was a joke of a trial from the beginning. The kid won. He won on facts. He didn't win on his defense, that's for sure. Prosecuting attorney did every crooked thing he could think of. And luckily the people of Kenosha, Wisconsin saw through it and made the right decision. Now the good news is that that kid gets to start his life over again. They've taken a year of his life away, and you won't ever get that back. But at least he's out. Now the fun part. I am not calling for violence. I want you guys to understand what I'm about to say. But obviously there's still some folks out there that feel like good should overcome evil every time. So maybe we need to be a little less worried about standing up to this. It's bullshit that keeps going on in all of our cities and states. It even happens here in Montana, so I'm not going to say that we're immune. But it may be high time to start standing up and making sure these people understand that don't necessarily agree with what the hell they're doing. What do you guys think? Don't you suppose? I don't know why my chat is not showing up over here. Why not? Let's start the day out with problems, right? Let me see if any of this shows up. Hey, okay. Working, it's just behind. So tonight's going to be a little different show. It's going to be up to you guys what we do. I'll give you a few options. And we'll see where the show goes tonight. Man, I need a haircut. Ugh. Yeah, got flyaways. But tonight we're going to figure out what we want to do. It's Friday, so we can do a little how-to on cleaning guns, because I happen to have a 9mm that needs to be cleaned. Tying an FG knot is not an option. How's it going, Smokey? Good to see you. We can do some knot tying if you want. Go over those again. Just a few of the staples. We can do some paracord stuff. We can tie up a bracelet, or we can even go into making a necklace if you want. Something a little heavier. Or we can just sit back, relax. It's a Friday. Kyle Rittenhouse is a free man, and our Second Amendment is still upheld, so we can celebrate, listen to a little music, hang out and have some fun. Talking bullshit. Up to you guys. Smokey? I don't care. They can shut it down if they want. If this trial has taught me anything, it's that I don't care. They can try to silence me if they want. There's other opportunities out there, and for that matter, anybody that hasn't joined Foxhole, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. Get over there and join it. Because I guarantee I can do the pew-pew stuff there. Yeah, I know, Smokey. I appreciate it, bud. Hey, I got YouTube and Twitch and all of them running tonight, so... if we pick cleaning guns, we'll see how long I have a channel. I'm tired of the censorship, so... there's other avenues out there. But it's up to you guys. Or we can go over building the Stanley Cook set again. Oh, by the way, I know there's a lot of people that... yeah, just like the bigger screen, yeah. There is a way to enlarge the screen on on Foxhole, just to let you know. But the Ozark Trail mugs are back. And yes, I know they're made in China and all that kind of stuff, but hey, they work, and they're now $6 instead of $4, but they nest nicely in the kit. I'm not at liberty to say. And Foxhole, you guys can jump on too. Whatever you guys want to see tonight. I'm just gonna hang out, talk, celebrate a little bit, because yeah, our rights are still alive. What do you know? I don't know if... Rusty, what time are we gonna do our normal times tonight? I'll be out of here at 10 o'clock my time. Or what do you want to do tonight? Since I pretty well took over your show the other night, I feel kind of bad, so if you want me to duck out early, I can too. Okay, just the regular times. Well, Deckard, thank you. Oh, we'll keep it going. Don't you worry about that. But it's your guys' choice tonight. What do you want to do? You want to see some knots? You want to do some paracord? You want to tear down a boomstick? Let's see, what else could we... The longer the better. You're tired. Well, I ain't going as long as I went the other night, so you're on your own there, bud. Chat and everyone's channel's been... oh. They still fighting that, where the chat's not updating in the channels? Reason number 2 to head over to Foxhole. I have other ones you can... Ringo, that's actually... it's a free YouTube... here, I can get you the... hold on a second. I think it's this one playing currently. It is... The Colony on... if you're a YouTube producer or creator, you can go on there and look it up. It's The Colony by Zachary Hickman. So, glad you like the music, or the background music anyway. I keep wrecking it with talking, sorry. Got to keep refreshing all the time, yeah. Yeah, that was the problem they were having before, so. Oh. I don't think we quite need to go that big. I'm playing around with Foxhole to see if I can... Yeah, you can get the screen really big or really small, one of the two. Yeah. So I'm just going to hang out here. I'm not going to do a dang thing until you guys tell me what you want to do, so... Oh, there is one thing I wanted to show you. Let's see here. I forgot I bought this book a while back, and I think it's one that... I think it's one everybody would do well to have in their repertoire. We'll take a look at it here if I can get bounced over. Let's see. Do this stupid DIY music in the background. I don't like this music, but hey, whatever. This is... Let's see here. Country Wisdom and Know-How. 1887 illustrations, diagrams, and photographs. And let me tell you, this is a small print book. But there is a lot of information in here. Let's see if I can get to the categories at least. We have animals, birds, bats, cats, dogs, rabbits, horses, and livestock. Cooking, general breads from the dairy. Oh man, a lot of stuff on cooking, crafts, health and well-being, natural home remedies, recipes and elixirs, inside the house, simple home repairs. Yeah, there's a lot of information in this book. And I think if I remember correctly, I found it on Amazon for like 20... Yeah, look at the print in that. But I mean, you look at the garden section, there's laid out pretty well. Solar powered weeds. Fighting the war against weeds, although some of those weeds are edible. Beekeeping. Right down to... I think when I looked in here before, I found a butchering section, and it was fairly accurate. Deckard says boomstick. Mossberg 500. Yeah, I happen to have a Mossberg Maverick. Candle making. Oh, I found a smoking deal on candle wicks. Here, I'm trying to figure out, guys. When I come across stuff like that, do you want to know about it? I bought 100 wicks on Amazon for $4.40. The regular $21.99. Oh, here's the butchering section. Breaking down the critters and the how-tos and how not tos. Yeah, there's all the cuts and stuff right up here. But it's a great book. If you want, what I'll do, yeah, they are waxed wicks. Waxed with the, I don't know, little tin bottom on them. Right, yeah. Good thing to have, Smokey. I'm just in an okay mood, but what I'm scared is this. The emphasis on today is going to go away, and then we will forget all about it. And not capitalize on the situation. You know what I mean? Oh, that's kind of nice. They have a hardness index when everything freezes up. Optimal pH range for vegetables. That's a good one to know. Yeah, I've yeah, if you guys want to know about this book, and actually the Wisdom and Know-How books, they're a series. Best teeth count for a bone saw. Depends. Are you talking a powered bone saw or just a handsaw? And how aggressive are you breaking down? Are you talking about splitting an animal, literally in half, or are you just talking about like getting through a rib cage or like cutting pork chops, stuff like that? I guess. What style of bone saw are you talking? Handsaw? Okay. Oh, for field butchering. Ooh. Talking splitting in half. I'm trying to remember the tooth count on mine. I mean, I'm not a fan of the high teeth count because they end up clogging up on you. Hold on a second. Let me get back to where you can see me. Not a huge fan of the high teeth count, but if you go too aggressive, then it's harder to pull. You're talking about splitting in half in the field, though. Like from hanging. God, I don't know. That's a tough one. Trying to remember what in the hell. Let me look up and see what the hell blades I ordered this last go around. Hold on. Yeah, you stumped me on that one. It's just so damn hard to figure out because. Because it's kind of a personal choice. But if you're talking... You're talking about breaking in... Oh, breaking down in the field's just tough. I would probably... God damn, that's a tough one. I don't know. I would probably stick with like a... Let me look at a 10 tooth. Trying to think. Thinking a 10 tooth would be... But boy, that's going to be hard in the field unless you got it hanging. Yeah, I would probably go with like a 10 teeth per inch. But that's awfully fine, and so you're going to be fighting plugging it up. I would still go with 10. But in reality, if it was me... Well, I don't know your situation, Randy. Are you... You get them back to camp before you split them down, or are you splitting them where they lay? Okay. Hang them from... Yeah. So yeah, I would probably... Yeah. And a 10 is an awfully fine... I mean, the good news is you're not going to fight it as much going through it, but the bad news is it's going to want to plug up on you. Yeah. If you're close to main camp, have you seen any of the ones that go in a Sawzall? They're stainless. They're actually made for butchering. And they actually have a variation of teeth on them. Trying to see if I can bring up a picture. And those, I mean, if you can get close to camp, like I got battery operated Sawzalls, so I just run down them with those, and you can break them pretty easy with those. And those, I think, are 5. They're almost like a damn pruning blade. But a handsaw, I would... Yeah, a handsaw, I would probably go like a 7 or a 10. But if it was me, I'd just get me one of these and zip through the carcass and call it good. Rusty old pruning saw. Yeah, that would be a miserable bit. That's like a 5 or a 3 tooth per inch. Yeah, you can pick up these. Oh, like I'm looking. There's a set of the food grade stainless steels for, well, here $24.99. I don't know what they'd be down there. Yeah, that would be the way I would go though. But I have 2 battery operated Sawzalls, so. Let's see. Anything going on over on? Let's see. So Deckard wants to see the boomstick. Anybody else? Anybody? Anything else? Come on, there's got to be more than one vote out there what we want to do tonight. So Randy, I don't know if that helped you or not, but handsaw I would use 10. Sawzall I'd use 5 teeth per inch. What do you want to see out there tonight? Anybody? Anybody? I got it all sitting back here behind me. We can do knots. We can do paracord. We can do... let's see, what else do we have laying around here? Might have enough to put another survival kit together. I don't know. Or we can do some gun cleaning. I have a Smith & Wesson M&P that needs to be cleaned, so we can see how to tear that down if you want. Or I can just sit here and bullshit all night long. It's up to you guys. How about the Rittenhouse deal, though? That was impressive. And Tiana, I apologize to you. I was glad to see that they did the right thing in Wisconsin. Why do you keep procrastinating on the Mossberg 500? It comes apart really damn easy, actually. Mr. Deckard. Always in Texas was in there. Figured she'd give me some sort of vote of what to do, but I haven't heard. What the heck? No, I don't put my guns in a dishwasher to clean them. Try not to, anyway. Wow, it's a slow night all over. Surprised I haven't even heard from Uncle Krusty other than the diamond he dropped. That was nice of him. I guess that was cool. Thank you, sir. Of course, I don't know if D-Live's having problems. I don't know. It's great fun, this stuff, let me tell you. That's what you do. Man, I hope not, Randy. I hope you're... Smokey, I hope to Christ that you're joking about that. I know you are. I might put the polymer side in a dishwasher. I don't know. There's still some steel in there. I don't think I'd piss with a dishwasher. That wouldn't be good. Your rifles don't fit. That's a good thing. Smart ass. So D-Live now has a problem with firearms, huh? Well, that's interesting. Has anybody bothered to go over and check out those Tuttle Twin books yet? Hey, asshead, how's it going? I'm waiting on some votes here to see what we're going to do. So far, we got one for gun cleaning. Your options are, we're going to do some knots, other than the FG knot. Oh, you've seen, okay. Well, you've been listening. All right. No, we are not doing an FG knot. Randy, you were supposed to send me a video of that. What the hell are you waiting on? It is a odd night. Got a 500? Like a 500 Smith & Wesson or a... There's a lot of 500s. You gotta help me out. Yeah, yeah. That may be the only way that an FG knot is shown on this program here, there, sir. Oh, I'm just sitting here drinking whiskey, waiting to see what we got here. I said, what kind of 500 are you talking? You're talking about a Mossberg 500. I got a Mossberg Maverick, which was the older brother to the 500. Almost identical. The only difference is the 500 you can get 5 rounds in, and the Maverick is a 3 round. But I got a way around that too. Yeah, you go take a shower. You smell funny. Oh, Mossberg? Okay. Yeah, Deckard has got a Mossberg. Yeah, 500A, 5+1. Yep. Yeah, I probably need to get me a short barrel shotgun one of these days, but got too much other stuff I'm having to concentrate on. It's no fun. It was nice to see the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict come in the right way, though. That was I was actually excited. I haven't been that excited in a while. Yeah, I got an old 4-footer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's a swinger. But I have something for room clearing, let's say, in the inventory, so it's a little tough to go out and buy another shotgun when I have a shotgun, but, you know, anything's possible. Let's see if I can find... if I got them sitting under here still or not. Gianna, what do you want to see tonight? Or what do you want to do tonight? Sounds like a pickup line. Oh, they must be in the gun case. Found some short little shotgun shells. Work pretty nice. Double your capacity, I'll say that. Must be a big name on tonight. A little slow over here. I'm just a little guy in a small pool, you know. This keeps up, I'm just going to turn the music on and sit back and relax. We can do that too if you want. But I think if there's anything else that came out of today, having the ability to stand up for what is right. Should have got a lot more easier for some people out there. Turns out the other side don't always win. That's something good to remember. Sitting here trying to think what we can do. Oh. Well, we can see if we can get kicked off a platform. Want to do that? We can start with a cleaning kit. Nothing wrong with that, right? Oh. Let's go to desk view here. So I bought this. Let's see here, hold on a second. Can you guys hear the audio all right? Switch the mic to stereo so you can hear me. How's the audio? Are we good? So this is a compact cleaning kit. some surplus. See all the calibers at 5.56, which is your 3, 7.62, 308, 30 cal, 6, 9mm, 50 cal. Also does a shotgun. 40 to 45, 12 gauge. All in this little pouch right here. Check around. You can pick these up military surplus. And you might see a name that you recognize. Otis Defense. That's who actually makes this kit for them. Hey Grot, thanks for the donation there, sir. We're gonna see if we can get kicked off of D-Live tonight. How's that sound? Hopefully you got your way over to Foxhole. So this is the 12 gauge brush that comes with packaging. So let's just tear this kit apart here. We have a carbon scraper. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing, exactly. Now these are kind of neat. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. This is your barrel check. Basically, this makes sure that your barrel's empty. The other thing this does, have the lighting right here. Have the lighting right. It actually comes through at almost fiber optic. Get a light shining down the barrel. Not that you should ever look down the barrel, but you know, just saying. Got a cleaning brush. Mr. Grot, I'm sure you've seen these kits before. Or a kit similar to it anyway. We have a couple of the cleaning cables, extensions, and the full length. Yes, sir. Rubber guides. Your different adapters, your quad poles. Then, I'm not going to tear this completely out, but I'll show you. Every tool sets, your brush sets, your handles, rod for pulling your cable through. Different little carbon picks right here. Straight in a 90 degree. Copper brushes. And your multiple cleaning pads. So, what do you say we do a little gun? Millimeter brush. Eve is 8. Gotta need that out. We're gonna need some handles. Other. The little brush. Maybe a carbon scratcher, just off. And, man. Rod out, pulling everything. You signed the lease for the storefront today. Well, by God, Grot, good for you, buddy. I am glad to see everything is coming together for you. You have to let me know when you're all the way up and running. We need to do some updates, you know. Need to get you on here, get you talking, let everybody know what's going on. And we need a 30. Checking on the barrel size, I guess. And need a pistol. And just a little piece. Need to mark something out here. Put it in. I look at it this. They're gonna kick me off for doing what's my God-given right. Well then. Their farm. Or, they're the provider. So, you want to get rid. All right. So, we're going to tear down M&P Shield tonight. So, first thing you want to do, pull the mag. Make sure the gun is clear. Open. Here, there's no bullet in there. I got nothing. I'll show you guys here shortly. Clear, no brass. Nothing hiding in the chamber. Okay. M&P Shield is a little different cat. Grab this little bugger here and turn it down 90 degrees. Then you let everything back forward. Now, this is the one thing I don't like about it. Does it make exactly what you're ever supposed to do with a gun? Mouse. Get that slide off. Literally have to pull the trigger. Jump forward there. Okay. Now you have the upper and lower. Okay. You can see I got a little brass build on the slide. We're just going to do field teardown. So, upper, recoil spring, take and push the front of the gun, pull up. Take that out of the way. Grab your barrel, slide it slightly forward. Up. Now, if you wanted to, go into this a little deeper. Leave the pressure off of the back plate here. Slide it out. Haven't yet. If gas built oil there. We're not going to worry about it too much. But one hot, how's it going? You can tell I run mine a little oily. Any of you ever seen, let's see. Well. See that rifling right there? Anybody ever seen rifling? Something new to some people? So, that's what we're going to be cleaning up. It's a little grungy, but not too bad. Oh, this is a new kit for me. So, CLP is a cleaning product. It's not a very good lube. We are going to put a little gun oil on this. Doesn't take very much of this. Cautious. Little bit on our brush. Saturated. And we're just gonna try to get some. We need a little more. Here. Don't want to use carbon rock. Help it. A little bit. Plate clean. Yeah, that process is coming up kind of slow. Off, but everything there. That aside. Take a look in here and just see what we all got. There. So this, how many been in, but inside this is your trigger mechanism. This bar here, which is your hold open. See, right back here, this is what technically disengages your firing pin. So it comes back, catches on that when it's like forward, it puts tension under the firing pin spring, and then it just drops like a plate. Catch to it. Now, if you want to, not telling you to, smooth up the action, pistol. Okay. Gently polishing the crisp breakover. This one's actually pretty good. So we want to make sure that's not gummy. lock, open, hold open as this is for last shot hold. If it's empty, hangs up. Clean off these friction areas where the slide runs. Make sure you don't have dirt, dust, or anything built. And then just kind of cleaned up and ready to go. Alright. So now we're going to work on the barrel itself. It's pretty grungy. I think it's going to come clean though. So I know a lot of guys put down their swabs or cleaning pads. I don't necessarily. I'm a fan of get it running everywhere that way. When you drag this through, not really easy on. Well, lube. Just like anything else, right? Just outside of the barrel while we got a hand here. And then grab these. Actually, there's some chunk. Run the brush through just one. Be gentle with this part. Good to go there. Fold these in half. All right. Here. I'm gonna get pads out. Whew. Love that smell. Strip everything down. Now you'll notice recoil spring. Actually, two components together there. It's sliding inside of it, so you want to make sure to lubricate that. Breaks in the spring anywhere. Basically, you reverse what you did. Okay. Drop your barrel in on an angle. Forward. Okay. Oh, I need to grab. I do like this stuff. It's called Zero Friction. Really expensive, but it works really well for like folding knives or anything that needs lubrication. Works really well. In fact, we're gonna. And I like the applicator. A little needle. Grip down in. And then we're gonna again they got compound spring. A little bit down there. Keep the loop. Now you want to line this up. Hole right there. Bring in there. And it up on top of the barrel and just push down. Click. Now, 8R. Here. Break over. And then any comes down here. On the edge of the trigger bar. Trigger. Keep the rust and everything down. You know. I don't mind if a gun's dripping. Line up there. B-bar in all the way on. Bring it forward. Open. Position. Turn that back up. I like to pull the trigger on this and let it forward. What you'll hear an audible click. You got the gun to get back together correctly. Hear it right there. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna run the slide a couple of times. Good on it. Part, everything aligned. Make sure safety works. Go. We just got to clean up the gun a little bit. Back away. Again, that's just a field strip. In general, cleanup. But if you do that time, you don't have to worry about breaking completely down all into its mechanicals. Keep them well lubricated, cleaned up, oiled. Be with you for. Okay. So we're gonna lock open. I can see one spot. The feed ramp. Hook on it. Up for club and the brush. Ready and raring. Now, mag back in. Everything one last time. Make sure all the alignments are good. They're all done. Clear that gun before we clean up here. How many of you folks out there have the M&P Shield? Or the M&P Shield EZ? Or the EZ is quite a bit easier to operate. Now coat and WD-40. No. Uh-oh. Foxhole chat one. Alright. One last time. Throw it in the tension holster. Go. Go. How many of you guys out there have pistols like this and haven't even torn them down yet? Clean them. Well, that's the first thing I tear them apart, get all the factory gun oil off. Not exactly the highest quality stuff out. Well, let's put our kit back together now. You have a few M&P ARs, yeah? Hey, look at that. Made it through, and I don't think. Looks like we didn't get kicked off. By golly. Oh, that's right, Smokey. You can't have pistols, can you? What I should break down is my AR. Oh god, this thing hasn't been cleaned. Hasn't been cleaned in so long. It looks like a it looks like an AK-47. For the AR guys and the AK guys, you'll know what I'm talking about. All right. Okay, I bet they won't let you have an AR either, will they? Only bolt actions, right? Or can you have lever gun? Handguns are nearly impossible. Yeah, until that verdict came in today, I was a little nervous that we were going to be saying the same things here. I think we dodged a bullet today. I mean, there was 3 people that didn't dodge a bullet. Best I can tell, there were 3 people. Child rapist. Guy that beat the crap out of his girlfriend. Put a knife to her throat. And one guy that stabbed his brother in the ear with a pencil. Threatened to burn his house down and kill everyone inside. I guess not crying much? My whoops. Oh, no. Yeah, there's a small part of me now that wants to tear down my AR. Yeah, you guys are. Bad influence. Bad influence. I should though. God, it's been had that thing apart and cleaned. Grot, you would be so disappointed in me right now. Yep, exactly. 3 attacking assailants put down. Absu fucking movie. Part I don't get is he's in the center, but I guess it works for what it needs to do. Little shotgun. Wonder how long before I get the warning in my email. Yeah, this little kit's damn nice. And, you know, if you want to put it on your hunting pack or whatever, it's got the ollie strap. On your belt loop, whatever. It's a good little kit. I like it. If Grot's still in here, he could probably tell you where to find one. He might even be selling them soon. I hope. Jack, I would have to completely agree with you. Still on the wheel on DLive? I don't know why. I guess. Oh. I might know what happened here. Hold on. I'm still marked as family friendly. Well, I guess it's family friendly. I haven't been cussing much, right? I'm not showing any violence. Well, Molly, did you give somebody a subscription? I'm sorry, I was busy cleaning. Thank you very much. I think it was Asshead. Asshead, welcome to the MFers. You're not family friendly? Yeah. Yeah. Well, do you think I could get, you think I could get away with tearing down an AR live on DLive? Wouldn't be a full teardown, it'd just be a field strip. But she does need to be cleaned. Oof. Only one way to find out, yeah. So, Grot, do you have access to these kits? Because there's... I could guess there's probably 2 or 3 guys in here that would love to get their hands on one. It's, let's see. Exactly, it's for educational purposes. This is a... What the hell is 1005 dash... looks like 01-528-1334 or 7334. 7334. Oh, good, Terry. You got your built bars. Well, I'm glad. Have you tried one yet? Although you just got them an hour ago. Gonna say they're pretty good about. Well, of course, I think they come out USPS. So anytime you're dealing with the post office, it's a guessing by gosh. Whoops! I forgot my cheat sheet. Real Avid. Okay. Do they offer a kit pretty similar to this? I think Otis actually has a civilian kit that's a lot like this. Let me look at Real Avid here. I'm guessing you're going to be having stuff like this at your place, right? Oh, damn, that's a nice gun safe. Oh. Or a gun vise. Ow. Okay, so they make the Boar Boss. Alright. Oh yeah, they got similar sets here. Okay. I'm guessing you're going to be a dealer of Real Avid here soon? Soft packs are quieter. Across the US twice. Nice. So what kind of time frame are you looking at, Grot, before you're up and running? By the way, for those of you that don't know, Grotness over in our chat here is making the leap into owning his own business. Going to be starting up a gunsmith and gun shop, right? You're going to offer both? And so, of course, any of the accessories or anything like that, and I'm sure he would be more than glad to ship everything to you. Okay, well, my AR needs cleaning. Everybody wants to see gun cleaning tonight, so give me just a second, I'll be right back. I'm sure the big scary gun will get me banned from somewhere, but that's another thing. You know what? I'm gonna grab a. I'm gonna make sure to grab a 223 round too. Just size comparison here. Yoga Pants, what are you doing? Alright, let's see here. Get the camera back on. See how redneck I really look. So, okay. You guys asked for it. What we have is clear, lock open. This is Rock Operator. And you can see I got a spot for a bipod. But I took it off. Used to have sights on it, or got rid of it. Shoot better with the iron. And you're probably wondering what paracord is. This is an all aluminum upper. So when you're out here, God's country, coyote hunting, this upper gets extremely cold to hold on to. About that, their hands of break. Got done racking. Alright, well, let's get to tearing this one down. Oh, going to look at. I can do. I just want to, because this got brought up in the case. I want you guys to see the difference. Because the prosecuting attorney was talking about how Kyle brought a big, scary gun. Of course, you know, black gun's bad, all that kind of fun stuff. And Mr. was it Grosskrudes? Was attempting to stop him with a mere 9mm. And I'm sure you guys know, if you've been around firearms at all. You hunt with an AR? Coyote hunt. You've been around an AR or a 223, you've seen the difference already. I just want to make a point quick. So this is... Oh, these are actually military rounds. This is a 5.56 casing. It has been resized to a 223, which is a difference. Never put a 5.56 in a 3. Put a 223 in a 5.56 round. The pressures that this creates. This is one of my reloads. Load these with Hornady VMAX 55. I think they're 55 grain. But, so there is 223. This is millimeter rounds. I use the Hornady XPP tips. These weigh in at 115 grains. So, yes, the bullet is longer. There is more powder in. Yes, faster. But at close range, which one would you rather? Thing that got it 2.2 or 223.223, or something that gets measured the 0.357. Inner. So this is a whole 1/10 larger. You can see there's quite a bit of a difference between this one and this one. One's also over twice heavy. Now, it's not that I'm saying that this round doesn't. It does, especially when you're using bullet. So, but what they were talking about was he was shooting full metal jackets. There is no ballistic. Bullet doesn't actually open. There's a reason that according to the Geneva Convention, we cannot use this ballistic tip, which is this warfare. These are meant to kill. That's all this bullet will do. If I hit you in a generalized area, this bullet is going to break apart and go in a million different directions inside your body. Solid, full metal jacket, meant to go through and through. It's meant in the warfield to give medics to save the person's life. It's take them out of the fight, not necessarily kill them. Now, bullet can kill. There's about that. Some of them are just better at it. You are really good at it. Okay, there's a difference between a 9mm, which they said Grosskrudes merely had 9mm, and a 223 or 5.56. So, let's get back. This is what I love about ARs. Actually, pretty Let's get a little room on the desk here. And get that little baby girl up here. Ugh. Steps all the way down and it's still too long. Now, you can see she's got a little wear on her. Taking a bit of a beating. Been in a truck or two. Here. Cover up. Alright. So now, disassemble the AR. You need to. Dust cover's closed, so that means that the bolt is all the way back. That's what your charging rod comes back real easy. Oh, I did put an extension on there. But you can close that all out. Now I've checked this gun here. You can kind of to go. Okay. So one nice thing about the AR, notice these pins here. Now mine are wore out enough, but little dimples right here, believe it or not, this is meant for is military guys. When you're shooting solids, full metal jacket, tip of the bullet goes right in there. That little for push down. That's the same size as the. I'm gonna roll it over. Pull that pin completely engaged. And look at that. Start. Take the charging handle. Can't wait till the video's done. Pull back. Back. Slide the bolt carrier out. Charging handle down. Pull it out. Carrier. I'm gonna close this up and get it out of the way, and we're gonna focus on starters. Like I said, gun hasn't been cleaned in a while, so I'm gonna be black as coal when I get. Yeah, if you have no tool. Yeah. So now you'll notice. Oh, bolt carrier. The carbon. I've put since, so it's going to be. So disassemble your bolt. This part is loading here. Two. In. Everything in. And get the indoor toolkit again. Put everything away. Why did I put it away? Thick. In right. Get a hold of it. Turn this. Satan. Oh, we paid 100. Now, I'm not. The audio going in and out. There. Is that any better now? I can get the audio back to where I can. We're just going to examine the firing pin here. Make sure everything's good on it. Looks like we're still there. Injector and spring looks alright. There. Yeesh. Man. He is dirty, dirty. Alright. I need some serious tooling for this. Might be dirty enough. I don't know as I can get her clean with just polymer brush. I might have to go grab my copper brushes. We'll see. Do is soak this puppy down. Fair amount of CLP. I know. I should have gloves on when I'm doing. I'm not afraid of getting my hands dirty. Soak everything. Carbons are good. If you guys are having any problems in the chat, make sure you're refreshing too over on Drive. Anything's going. Foxhole. Foxhole doesn't talk much. She's a dirty girl. One problem with gas charged rifles. They get dirty. Damn dirty. I shoot reloads. They're actually fairly clean compared to some of the products out. Some of the rounds out there. out. It's coming clean. God, I apologize for how this rifle looks. Yeah, ultrasonic. Yeah. No, I figured I would do it. And in the field. We might not always have that option. It's a good option to use while you can, that's for sure. Oh, the car. Horrible one. Okay, well. Feels great. Oh, ye. Poked up. Yeah, cleaning a bolt action rifle is way easier. Way easier. But it ain't near as fun. Well, I neglected this. A little bit more than I should have. But it's been a while since I clean up on it. Thought it would be. I'd be kicked out of the military for this one, girl. Definitely busted down a rank or two. Fever and CLP overnight. In a little bit. Up my hand. Getting to the point I can't hold on to stuff. Now again, I'm doing this as if I was out in the field. Field strip. Hands will be horrible, but throw them in the dirt a little bit. Some of that. Clean some of our non-important parts here. Now this is still the factory charge handle. I just rolled the pin out and put this extender on there. Otherwise it's just a little bitty lever right. Our chamber pads for the I have some of them up in my. I don't have. I'm trying to do everything with this field kit. Yeah, those star chamber pads are nice, and I should be using it on this one. Trying to do this as minimalistic as I possibly can. I'll probably tear it down again. Clean it up a little more. It's not turning out too bad though. little carbon bill. Yeah, those star pads are nice. Wouldn't know anywhere a guy could get a hold of some of them. Yeah, I almost like the rods better. Full length rods. That's what I have at my gun. For the field kit, I thought I would break out an actual field kit. Field strips. ARs are funny, they like to slobber oil. Get all done here, we're gonna down real good again. I don't know if you guys can hear little man giggling in the background. They're having a grand old time. You like my field kit? Well, just a military issue one. I bought it off an Air Force guy, actually, from the base. I didn't ask questions on how it. I got it for $20. So I couldn't complain, that's alright. Now we got pinned. You know. Trying to get creative here because I don't have my entire cleaning. Just the field kit. Just to show you guys we can do it with field. Kind of use this as assembly oil too at the same time. There are gasketed rings on here. Kind of like piston rings. So we're gonna put just a little layer of oil in here. When we're together. All the way. In and let me pull that forward. Steering pin in front. Keeper in. Look at the chamber, hold on. We're here. In the barrel is front pin right here. Push out. Get around. That pin up. Barrel out. So now you have your upper and lower. There. Not a whole lot to clean in here. You got the trigger mechanism. That's about it. We'll touch that up here in just a second. Alright. Check that bolt. Make it back together correctly. I don't have the. Now long cable. And we need the 6.22 caliber brush. What I do is fish this cable up in there. Here, not to hit the core at all. Go gentle. Hit anything, stop. Like right now, with the flash suppressor. We're gonna. I'm just putting the brass brush, or the copper brush, on the end here. It'll come into scene here shortly. Okay. The bristles. And we're gonna start. Wait. Gonna pull that one. My hands are so. You need. Hoping I didn't take it all back out again. Need the little. You started day drinking this week? That's not good. We need actually, you know, the rod's not. Brush isn't too dirty. I'm only going to run that. But I only run the brush up once. Try to push my luck. Then we're going to need another small patch. And we're gonna lift in there. Key handle on. And cable up through. Suppressor. It up. Here's the chamber. Oil. And yes, and I'm gonna that handle again. Right. Oh, shoot. They're pretty dang clean. All for 200 and some. So we shall reassemble. That charging handle put back in place. Now there's a little key groove. It's got a spot in here, and I just kind of slide right there. Don't have to push it in all the way. Back with it. Kind of hangs in place there. Clean swab here and wipe everything down. I can't be on too long tonight. I am going elk hunting in the morning. I'll be up at about 4 in the morning, getting everything ready and raring to go. Dusty for me. Now, if you wanted to go full on, you would tear this all down. Get your gas block up in here. There's a tube that comes, that charges the rifle for. But we're not that deep tonight. Clean up our, oil up our slide a little bit. All right. Upper. Pretty well done. Gonna take a look at that lower. You know the funniest part about an AR? This is the only part that's registered. This is the only part that actually has serial numbers. That's not a bad thing. That's fair. We're gonna let that hammer forward. Tension off everything. She's not too dirty. Now, if you want to be crazy, you can push this back and relieve that little spring right there and get into your buffer tube, but it doesn't. A lot of dust back there, so I'm not too worried about it. Fine. We're just going to oil up the trigger mechanism and go back together. Get that oil down in there real good. Nice engagement and not a whole lot of trigger pull there. Okay, so before you go back together with this, you do want to make sure that you bring that in the ready position. And then we are going to hold on a second. We're gonna put our ore on, kind of get it in the right spot. Go until you hit the detent. There. Up. Go until we detent. And then we're gonna charge the firearm with the trigger pulled. A click. Reset. That means we are back together correctly. We're gonna put a little more oil on this bugger. Through the gas valves here. It'll all blow out in my face first. Fire it. But now there's one part firearm I'm going to tell you never ever ever use, and it's this little bugger right here. It's called a forward assist. See if I can get it to. Can't get it to stop. He fires too smooth now, but basically you can see those gears right here, knurls. That engages it and pushes it forward. Great idea until you have an issue stuck around. And as you push, you're just sticking it harder and harder into the firearm. So don't ever use that. There we go. Good lube up now. I'll reinstall the Freedom Seeds. Good to go. Wipe her all down here one more time. Cover off it. Wipe her all down one more time. To get all the oily fingerprints off of her. And yes, he is a she, a he. And we're all done. So now we've tore down a AR-15 and Smith & Wesson M&P Field. What else you guys want to see tonight? Got a little time left. Or do you want to just sit back and BS and do a little listening to some music? It's up to you. There you go. Finally got it to stick. You can see the bolt's not fully engaged right there. Not fully forward. Let the pressure off, but see how that ratcheted it forward. Yeah, don't ever use that if you can help it. You're in a firefight and it's your last round, I guess, but man, you're gonna screw it. Alright, we've got a mess to clean. It was dirty. Dirty dirt. Hate these tubes. They never do seal all. Once you've opened them, they just sit there. We got INFG not for no smoke. Happen. So, Grot, you can tell me, did I do it right? As far as a field strip. Wasn't a complete disassembly. You okay? Want to make sure I'm not teaching anybody wrong. You, sir, would put you at more of an expert than me. Yeah. I don't know. We're still up on DLive, so. Ties me. Knock the chat out yet. We're not being belligerent about it. You know, some of these guys come on. They get a little. Seen more than one streamer that shot a hole in their computer screwing around. In that I can see the stupidity. You don't need to Google an FG knot. It's crazy offshore fishermen think they need a knot to haul in Moby Dick. Just teasing. I know they have their place. Just not any place around me. Ooh. There we go. Get back together. Oh, oily and slimy inside. Still had a little oil on them. So yeah, I don't get the argument there of big scary gun compared to a little old pistol. I've seen more damage done with a pistol than and a lot of damage done with an AR, but not any. Didn't see they didn't have it coming. And ARs are not used in a lot of mass shootings. Hey, do your research, you'll find that pistols and shotguns are the preferred choice of shooters, mainly because they don't have to aim very well. Shotguns are used more often than anything. The boy is having a good old time. Sounds like him and his pup are wrestling around. And now he's got hiccups. Oops. Another tool that doesn't belong in there belongs in here. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah. The argument was just pointless, but it sounded good. And if anybody not ever been around any firearms, I guess makes sense. I don't. But that's what they're relying on, is people that aren't educated, haven't been around a firearm. I'm not saying stupid, I'm just saying they're uneducated around a firearm. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand that there is a right and left-handed firearm. See it plain as day on my AR, it's a right-handed AR. Prosecuting attorney tried to explain how there was no difference between a right and left-handed firearm. Okay. You don't have to be some sort of superstar witness to say, full of shit. And know it. I don't know. All I know is they tried to railroad a kid, and for once our justice stood up to the pressures of the outside world. Said it ain't right. You got to move on. And the kit's all back together, and man, I'm gonna use a little rubbing alcohol to clean this mat off. Smells good in here, though. Smells like gun oil. Gotta love that. And yes, I covered up the serial number. And yes, both of those firearms are registered. You got the numbers once, so don't need them again. All right. Well, that was fun. You you buy left-handed screwdrivers? I'll bet you do. I'm not too bad. Little dirty. Not too bad though. Hold on, I gotta switch my mic back. There, now you ought to be able to hear me a little better. Yeah, the idea that there's not a right and left-handed. I don't know. So for instance, on this gun, ejection port is on the right side. There, covered up right. So if you fire that left-handed, you're going to be eating hot brass in your face. Or your shoulder, down your shirt, or none of which is any good. Should just go put it back in my case. It stay, be good. But he just settled in. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually kind of I don't know, little interesting that we're still on all these platforms. Something's up there. But anyway, I'm thinking we might fire up the music. What do you guys think? Or do you want to see something else? Screws do not spin in the opposite direction in the southern hemisphere. I don't know about you. Thinking Grot wants some music. All right. So I know that doesn't work on YouTube. So good night, YouTube. Surprised you left me on. We'll see you later.